You're watching Wilderness Whispers, the channel for your spooky content. Don't be scared, it's just me.
Lake Furnas, a big lake surrounded by cliffs and canyons with clear blue-green water, attracts a lot of tourists in Minas Gerais, Brazil. People go there to ride boats, swim, and enjoy the amazing view of those tall rock walls that rise straight out of the water. It's a beautiful and calm place. On January 8, 2022, many tourists were out on the water enjoying boat trips. After weeks of heavy rain, everyone was excited to take advantage of the clear weather forecasted for the day. But little did they know, this day was going to turn out much worse than the others, and not because of the weather. Several boats had stopped near a cliff where water was running down the rocks, and people were relaxing, taking photos, and watching the scene. It was like the cliff was sending them warnings to get out of there, but people didn't take it seriously. By the time they realized what was really happening and hit the gas on their boats, it was already too late.
Calma. Vai embora.
The moment that huge rock crashed into the water, chaos erupted. Boats flipped over and people were thrown into the lake. Screams filled the air as everyone struggled to stay afloat. Nearby boat drivers and passengers rushed to help, pulling people from the water and guiding them to safety. Emergency teams arrived soon after, but rocks and debris made it almost impossible to get close. Tragically, 10 people lost their lives, including a 14-year-old boy. 32 others were injured, with 4 needing hospital care. Most of the injured were treated and released, but the scene was one of devastation. A place that had been calm and beautiful just moments earlier turned into chaos and heartbreak. Nature's power and unpredictability were on full display. What makes it even sadder is that there had been clear warnings that something like this could happen, but no one acted until it was too late. Maybe some injuries could have been avoided, or even lives saved. On July 4th, 2025, in Kendall, Michigan, deputies from the Van Buren County Sheriff's Office were sent to a property to arrest a man who had skipped bail after being found guilty of meth possession and weapons charges. The suspect was hiding out in an RV, hoping to dodge prison time. Once officers secured a search warrant and went inside, they were met with a huge surprise.
Morgan Parish, Van Buren County Sheriff's Office. We have a search warrant for the property. Come on out with your hands up. Morgan Parish, Van Buren County Sheriff's Office. We have a search warrant for the property. Come out with your hands up. Morgan Parish, coming out with your hands up. Morgan Parish, Van Buren County Sheriff's Office. Come on out with your hands up. There's fresh smoke in here, so he was just smoking in there.
It was obvious someone was inside the RV, but the complete silence and refusal to respond made officers realize this wasn't going to be an easy arrest, and what happened next only confirmed their fears.
We're gonna send a dog in. We don't want you or your dog to get bit or hurt.
Central 801, hold traffic.
Central Houston Station, holding traffic for Canadian 1114.
Squad. Be advised, you threw something out that open window.
Okay, clear. I did see a dog come out. Hands up! Show us your hands up! Come on out! Come on out! It's not worth it! Hands up! Eight 801, be advised. I cannot tell, but it looks like he may have a small firearm.
He's coming out. He's been picking stuff up out of the yard. Looks like he grabbed the garden hose.
The police weren't completely sure if he had a firearm, but they believed they saw one. Because of that, within 45 minutes, more officers and SWAT units flooded the area, surrounding the perimeter and trying to work out a safe plan, one that wouldn't risk more explosions or force a shootout. At first, they considered sending in a K-9 unit to flush him out, but quickly decided against it, knowing the risk of the dog getting caught in gunfire or triggering another device was far too high.
Sir.
Casey, I'm gonna put the dog up for now. If he's armed, I don't want to send the dog. But when he first came out, it looked like he had a gun or something, a small gun. So I don't want to send the dog if he has that. Kind of up. Make sure that AC is cranked up, please. It should be.
So they decided to talk him out, but the explosions kept going.
Morgan, can you come on out, partner? I can't hear you. Can you speak? What's that?
You're in a danger zone, all right? Go ahead back to the...
Morgan, can you come out? It's not worth you getting hurt over. Why is that? Well, Morgan, you haven't hurt anybody here.
I know, yeah.
So it's no, you're not. All you're being charged with is just for obstruction, just for your warrant.
No, I'm not.
What's that?
I'm not going.
She's not going back to prison. He said we're in the danger zone. Asked us to back up. Can you at least come out and talk to us? We won't approach the RV. We just want to talk to you. I can't hear you. We don't have a sniper.
Blow you up.
He's in the doorway.
I'll blow us up. I'm gonna blow us up, dude.
If he raises that, then you hit him. Okay?
Kill y'all.
He's gonna be on the front end of the RV now.
I'm gonna light it up out here.
Okay, get ready. Get ready. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
Hit him again. Come out. Get out.
Get ready. It's there. Get ready. It's there.
Stay back. Stay back.
Another one. No, no, no.
Get ready.
Right here. Again. Come out with your
Hands up.
Come out. Hey, I'm hurt. Come out. Where's your dog? Hands up. Head state commands. Hands up.
Hold.
Hands up. They are. Hands up. Trying to get the tail out of my way, dude.
Everybody hold traffic. Let 8-2 give commands. 8-2 give commands.
Oh, my
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Listen to what he's saying!
The man clearly wanted to cause harm to the officers, but things didn't go his way. He ended up injuring himself and finally surrendered. Officers rushed in, put him in cuffs, and got him to the hospital where doctors confirmed he only had minor injuries. From there, he was taken straight to jail. Thankfully, no officers were hurt during the whole standoff. When the bomb squad moved in, they uncovered a third explosive device hidden at the scene and safely disposed of it. What's crazy is that this all started from a guy who was only facing meth possession and weapons charges. And now, because of what he did, he racked up more than 18 felony charges. Looking back, it's hard not to think about how badly this could have ended. What should have been a straightforward arrest turned into a situation that could have cost lives in just a second. This time, officers walked away safe, but not every case ends like that. Back in the summer of 2018, a group of friends were hanging out at Molten Falls in Clark County, Washington, a place that's well known for its tall bridge that towers around 60 feet or 18 meters above the river. It's the kind of spot where people challenge each other every year, daring their friends to jump, even though there are plenty of signs warning them not to. Among the group was a girl named Jordan Holgerson. She walked to the edge of the bridge, clearly torn between wanting to prove herself and being too scared to take the leap. Her friends kept encouraging her, but it was obvious she wasn't ready. That's when her best friend, Taylor, made a reckless decision that she would end up regretting for the rest of her life.
3, no, I won't go in 2.
Well, she's saying no.
No, I just...
Ready? Oh, that's so...
It's important to remember that from that height, hitting the water at the wrong angle is basically like hitting concrete. Even professionals spend years trying to get it right, and sometimes they still fail. Jordan's fall left her with 6 broken ribs, a punctured lung, and bruises all over her body. Truly a miracle she survived. The story quickly made national news. Taylor was interviewed by reporters expressing regret, though it was obvious she enjoyed the attention. Jordan and her family wanted accountability and took the case to court. Beyond the physical injuries, Jordan also faced mental challenges, developing a form of PTSD and needing her mom's support to help explain the full impact of the situation in court. Taylor eventually pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment.
I didn't ask for any of this, but last summer, my said good friend changed my life for the worst. This nightmare started for me when I was falling through the air, and I was really terrified. When I was being pulled from the water, I thought, I'm going to die, because I couldn't breathe, and I was watching my body change color by the second. I spent 3 days in the hospital. I couldn't shower by myself, couldn't use the bathroom by myself. I could barely even walk, and the injuries I faced were 6 broken ribs. I had punctured both my lungs. I had a hematoma behind my throat. I had torn my muscles in my rotator cuff, which reflected in the dropped shoulder, and had very bad bruising all throughout my body.
I'd like to sincerely apologize. I'd like to sincerely apologize to Jordan Holgerson, her family and friends for the pain and humiliation I had caused by my mindless action that occurred last summer.
In the end, the defense recommended no jail time, but the judge didn't agree. Taylor was sentenced to 2 days in jail and 38 days of community service. Now, I don't know what you guys think about that, but honestly, it feels way too little considering she almost seriously hurt someone on purpose. Sure, she probably didn't expect things to get this bad, but she pushed Jordan knowing she didn't want to jump. I get it, kids joke around, but sometimes jokes turn into disasters. Luckily, Jordan made a full recovery and is doing much better, but the bridge is still a popular spot every summer. So how long until something similar happens again? What do you think? Did Taylor get what she deserved or not? Let me know in the comments, and while you're there, why not hit that subscribe button? We're getting close to 100,000. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Back in 2007, a channel was created for just one purpose: to post a single video. This video was discovered on some cameras that appeared to have been dropped in an old, historic, abandoned building. The staff who found them noticed that, even though the cameras were a bit damaged from the fall, the mini DV tapes inside were still in decent condition. When they finally watched the footage, they were left with more questions than answers. So they decided to create a channel to upload it, hoping to find answers, and maybe even track down the people who had lost it. Here's the video.
What's in here?
Can't we just complete the mission?
What?
Turn off the lights?
Yeah, the light switch is right here.
Don't turn them off now.
Hello? Let's go through here. See, we got good light now.
Ready for this little thing?
This is the study back here. How am I using it? Oh, look at this door. This door is like peach. Hello?
The next clip comes from a second camera they found on the ground. The quality isn't as good as the first. The tape was more damaged, making the footage blurry and out of focus, and the sound is also messed up. Still, it gives a glimpse of what happened next.
I'm checking them out. I'm not trying to... No, I'm not going back.
Now, many would think that this is just another found footage video, but this one seemed genuine for several reasons. The kids were unknown to the building staff, and the channel that posted it only uploaded this single video. Sometime after posting it, they updated the description saying that they had found the kids, returned the camera, and got some answers about what really happened in that video. Apparently, the group was filming for their own YouTube channel, and they were also unsure of what was going on. They said they kept hearing noises and kept seeing something out of the corner of their eyes, like something was there, but on the camera, none of those sounds were caught. It was 2007, and video cameras were generally more expensive than today, so it's hard to imagine kids leaving them in an abandoned building without a reason. Many people think that something paranormal was happening in that room, and maybe we'll never really know what happened. Me, I don't know whether to believe it or not, especially considering how many found footage videos are out there. But this one, it has something different to it. I'll let you decide for yourself. In 2016, a group of boys from Mexico decided to go on an adventure and filmed everything. At one point, they reached a train tunnel, and because of all the graffiti, they assumed it was abandoned. They went inside to see how long the tunnel was and to get out the other side, but something happened that gave them a serious heart attack. if you got here, comment the word heart. After walking for a while, they could see the light of the exit. That's when one of them put his hand on the trail. He thought he felt a vibration, but didn't think much of it. Just a few seconds later, everything changed.
Hey, tree! Turn off your lights! Oh, shit! Run! Oh! Oh! Run! Oh, shit!
Just 3 more seconds, and this video might have ended up on another platform. They were insanely lucky, and it's kind of funny. They were already running as fast as they could, but the moment they heard that train horn, it was like they unlocked a whole new level of speed. Surviving that was pure luck, but this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Another guy went through the exact same situation.
Oh, fuck.
For other people that, for some reason, want to walk through a train tunnel, know this. If the top of the rails is shiny and smooth, the track is active. If it's rough and rusty, it's abandoned. Don't enter a long tunnel if you're not 100% sure. It doesn't matter how fast you think you can run, you're never faster than a train. Better safe than sorry. In November 2004, a 46-year-old man named Chen jumped into the lion enclosure at the Taipei Zoo in Taiwan, claiming he wanted to convert the lions to Christianity. He shouted, "Jesus will save you," and even dared the lions to bite him. Yeah, you can already tell this man wasn't in the right state of mind. At the time, he was struggling with alcohol abuse, addicted to amphetamines, and reportedly hearing voices in his head. His actions shocked everyone. Even the lions looked confused. Chen then took off his jacket, waved it around, and that's when things took a turn.
That lion comes up and just knocks it out of his hand, and you see how the person reacts and kind of shrinks back.
Scott Lope runs Florida's Big Cat Rescue. He knows the damage these carnivores can do.
They have these huge canines that they stab their prey with and easily penetrate through thick hide. They can even take down an elephant.
After the first attack, Chen didn't even try to escape. Instead, he just stayed there, and that's when the lion struck again. Officials quickly decided to tranquilize the lions, but it wasn't just the lions they were worried about.
We were worried that the man would charge at the lions. We communicated with the zoo director, and we discussed whether or not we needed to tranquilize the man.
But since they didn't have the proper dosage for humans, they couldn't risk using the tranquilizer darts on Chen. Instead, they tried to keep the lions at bay with a high-pressure water hose. Some darts missed, but eventually one struck the male, sending him running back into his cage. That left only the female, and then she suddenly made a move that took everyone by surprise.
She charges right at Chen. But the high-pressure fire hose scares her off.
The officials managed to push the female lion back with the hose, giving them the chance to hit her with a dart and put her to sleep. That's when they finally pulled Chen out of the enclosure, covered in deep claw marks and serious bite wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he spent a month in psychiatric care, not only recovering from his injuries, but also finally being treated for his drug addiction.
And if you ask me what I was thinking, I would say I was thinking things that weren't realistic. I didn't know what I was thinking.
The lions were perfectly fine, just a quick nap from the tranquilizers and nothing more. And honestly, that's the best outcome, because it would have been awful if these animals had to suffer because a man chose to walk straight into their cage. I think luck played a big part here, but also the lions' confusion. You can almost imagine them looking at each other like, bro, what is this guy even doing? Guys, seriously, stay away from drugs. Don't touch them because one bad decision can land you in a cage with lions and you might not walk out alive. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of the videos on the screen to see more.